So when I did those numbers, 220-something thousand or 217,000, nobody expected that. Nobody in the industry expected that. I didn't even know I was going to do those numbers. And what that was just a result of consecutive, nonstop touring, and also a combination of releasing free projects, which was really albums. So you take these mixtapes, these classic mixtapes, mixed with my touring, you develop a real fan base. Well, I'm going to Toronto and I'm selling it, and it's 4,000 kids in Toronto. Or I go to LA and it's 3,000. They don't see that. You know, they didn't know if that translated to sales. So what we learned is a real solid fan base is way more important than a record at radio or in the clubs. I go in the club and I hear 1 million songs from this rapper, 1 million songs from that rapper, but that rapper can't sell the records I sell because he's not connecting to the people the way that I am. He is on the radio and he is when they want to party, but in terms of touring, in terms of saying the things that's going to affect their lives, in terms of an emotional connection, feeling they don't have that.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Eric Stackz from My Rap Mentor. And for those who don't know me, I'm a rapper and rap coach. I specialize in teaching rappers how to rap, build fans, and make money. But today, I'm going to be teaching you the blueprint to how J.Cole got high album sales right after the intro.
Focus, driving super drunk, don't know where I'm going. Head is spinning round and around, roller coasting, drowning on my own, bathing in your soul. I can't find my way home, drowning in the ocean, drowning on my own, yeah.
Now, one of the things you want to do is have a great understanding of your fan base. And when I say have a great understanding of your fan base, I mean you need to understand their culture, their lifestyle, where they like to shop at, what they like to eat, so on and so on. The reason why you want to understand your fan base is the more you understand them, the more you relate, the more your brand can relate to them, and it can build that strong bond with your fan base. That's why I tell rappers or any artist at the beginning of your career, aim for a niche audience. The good part about aiming for a niche audience is when you make a post or you make a song, you know exactly what relates to your fan base. Another good strategy J.Cole used was marketing free content and free music. Now, when I say content, I mean vlogs, pictures, skits, pretty much anything that's additional content that represents your brand and your image other than your music. It's a great way to expose your music to new fans while remaining current with your current fans. Another thing you can do is talk to your fans weekly on live, have conversations in the DM, respond back to comments. The more you do those things, it builds a stronger connection with your fans. We're in the world where people want to interact with their favorite rappers or their favorite influencers. So unless you're a superstar like J.Cole, I wouldn't recommend trying to go inactive on social media too long or trying to have mystique in this current climate of music. Another great strategy is do constant shows and tours. What makes constant shows and tours so good is you can build that face-to-face personal interaction. Also, you can have merch there, which also is an extension of your brand. Now, another thing is, at the beginning of your career, stop trying to force a radio hit. Chances are you don't have connections, you don't have the budget, and you don't have the fan base. So it's no point trying to get on the radio. The point of radio is to reach the broadest audience possible. So instead of trying to chase a radio hit, make music and build a brand that connects directly to your fan base. So basically what I'm trying to say is stop trying to appeal to everyone. There's no such thing as a style of music that everyone likes. As big as J.Cole is, there's still people that don't like J.Cole music. So make the type of music you want to hear, then find a fan base with similar style and taste. Once you build that strong core fan base, then you can try to chase the radio if that's something you want to do in your career. So the goal is build a strong core fan base through social media and live interactions. Once you build that strong core fan base through picking a niche, it's almost impossible for them to not ride for you when it's time to drop that album or that mixtape. So if you want to increase your album sales, click the link up top on Instagram. If you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Let's help each other grow. Peace.
I'm drowning in that river of whiskey. I'm feeling so filthy. My body feels so gone. I'm drowning in that river of whiskey. I'm feeling so filthy.